Well, Ron, for somebody who's never had silky chooks, what would you say is good about them?
They're so placid. They're easy to keep. You don't need a lot of area to run them around in. They don't fly, and they're very good with the kiddies because they're very docile.
And we should point out that if you had a little wall like this around most chooks, they just simply jump straight over the top and
That's
be gone.
right, but these won't. I do a lot of guest speaker jobs at the Boy Scouts and the Girl Guides, and even the neighbourhood watch, and they're amazed how placid these birds are.
So in other words, they're a classic first chook for a kid who wants to breed some chickens.
Yes, my word.
Now, what do you look for in a good one?
In a good one, the first thing is to make sure they've got 5 good toes.
Now, we should point out that normal chooks have 4.
Yeah, but silkies have 5 toes.
Yep.
Make sure that the crest is not too big because they could be blind. And the best way to find out whether a bird's not blind is just walk up with your finger, point your finger that way, and then as soon as you get to the first, you'll know whether you're blind.
Where did the breed originate, Ron?
Marco Polo was supposed to have come across them firstly in China.
It obviously date back many hundreds of years.
Hundreds of years, yeah.
Obviously, there's a range of colours.
There's quite a number of colours. Actually, the white is the original colour. The black or the partridge or the buff or the blue have been bred through other birds onto the white silkie.
I take it there's not much of a difference in feeding these to any other chooks?
No, there's no difference at all.
But there's a bit of a difference with the meat if you did choose to eat one, isn't there?
Yes, because if you look at these, they've got a black skin.
Yes, well, you can see it on the face, for instance, of the white
there
one.
you are, there's the black skin in there.
Yep. What's the price range?
I say to the kids, do you know about $25 is ample. I know of people who sell them at $80, which
That's
is
per bird.
Per bird.
Yeah.
But I look at it this way. If you want the breed to go on, and you've got to bring the young people on, why ask the young people to pay exorbitant prices?
Oh, exactly.
Because they could take a bird home and it could die tomorrow. Yeah. And there's their money gone down the drain.
Yeah. And the point is, if they get some quality birds to start with, they can finish up going to the local agricultural show and having a bit of fun.
Yeah, that's right.
Although they look small, these are still a standard chook.
These are a standard.
Yeah.
Soft-feathered standard.
But there are now bantams becoming available.
Yeah, that's right, my word.
So, Jerry, how did you produce the miniature silky chooks?
Well, we started off with a Belgian bantam.
Yep.
Crossed into a large standard silkie.
Yep.
And from them we bred these birds here, which is a male and a female, brother and sister.
But they're not what you wanted.
Not actually, no.
No.
They look horrible. And that's called the F1 generation. Now, by mating brother and sister together, you get the F2 generation.
Okay.
Then you get the silky characteristics.
But with small size.
That's the white one, and that's the golden one.
Now, Adele, you did a bit of this work too?
Yes, the same type of thing, but instead of using a Belgian, I used a Pekin.
And these are the results over here?
Yes.
So these are, if you like, miniature black silkies. In other words, black bantam silkies.
Yes.
And just for the sake of comparison, this is your ordinary one.
Yes.
So you've come down in size quite a bit, haven't you?
Yes.
And we should point out, as distinct from the dog people, who are not allowed to create new breeds, with chooks, you can invent a new breed, a miniature form of something or whatever, and as long as you conform to the general descriptions of that style of bird, you can invent a new one and it's okay.
Providing it reproduces itself in type in 3 times succession.
Right, Don, and when washing silky whites, you need 4 tubs. The first tub is the main wash. You put a handful of Lux flakes in.
Okay.
Then hair shampoo. A few drops of that.
Few drops.
And I use a little bit of sunshine soap on a sponge.
God, you can't have enough, can you?
Yeah, no. The second one here is a rinse. You put borax in that. And the third is a rinse with cider or vinegar. To blue them up, you use washing glue.
Okay.
The main thing on using washing, don't put too much in because they'll come out blue. They'll do.
Okay.
And what you do, you shake that all up. You stick him into the tub. See how he likes it?
Oh, he's loving it. This is hurting you more than it's hurting him.
Clean them up to the back here.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah, no, not too right. But they love
I don't think that'd be too
it.
pleasant.
No, but I'll tell you what they love. You'd be surprised how they love being washed. So you put it in into your next rinse.
All right.
See that look? See how he loves that look?
Yeah. Oh, now the blue. This is going to make you look so beautiful.
See the look? You've got to bring that blue through there.
Yeah.
Put the towel around him.
So it goes inside the bag.
Goes inside the bag here.
How long till it's cooked?
Till it dries out. There you are. See how it does there, look.
That's fantastic. What a great idea.
Great idea. That's how you dry your chooks off.
Well, I never knew before how to dry your chooks off, but I do now. There's no danger of
No
burnt,
danger.
burning.
No danger at all. There you are, Don. See it? He loves it.
How is it?
When you do that, Don, you find him then, Don. I'll tell you what I do now.
Yeah.
That one's going down now. I'll go and get the finished product.
Ah, we've done one we prepared earlier.
Now this is what the finished product's like. The finished product after being the hairdryer.
How's that? You see that? There you go. There you go.
There you are. He'll be right. Look, see how it dries out? Drying it out. There he is. He goes back in there. There you are, look. He's okay, look. No trouble at all, Don.